Black people, let me tell y'all something. If you don't ever hear me say preach again, they can kill me tomorrow. But let me tell you something. We're not going to ever get anywhere until we look into the mind of a black man. He doesn't think correctly. I don't care what he is. He can be a doctor. He can be an astrophysicist. The nigga ain't got no sense.
Yo, ebusuafo. Ena ememine da enti me wish mo happy weekend. Na afin so no e sounds so the first day of the month of August enti me wish mo happy new month. It's our hope and wish say bosumi ya yewremu dia sebe. Virus ebe free ho na lockdown e wiase nyina no country bia eyi lockdown no e free ho na normal life asha say if say menuanom ya brache. Na ye to aso na me kai wo say mo amo Facebook no say mo ko Facebook Freemind family. Your page or why you to need Freemind family. Into ko Facebook na say o search Freemind family on sabeka. Afin so no. Yes also Facebook group you to need official Freemind family group. E hon so no group no kwana nimpa discussions a whole run koso hoyi into hon so no say o ko join group no na o follow discussion no na sebe o contribute here. E be boa in your own knowledge and growth. Afin so no say o Instagram e hon so Freemind family. More Twitter so more Twitter so no so your ho so Freemind family inti mon link it up on all our social media handles. Now you use the power of social media to educate ourselves and to grow ourselves intellectually. Now and that's my babetina ha na me the Fuse ODG asem na aba who are name Fuse ODG no Fuse ODG or ye Ghana dumtini mostly no obezi in UK. Na nenyom no bi eni 3-4 days ago yensa kan video bi na video no Fuse ODG na o kire before na say young black people say sabi yenyi ye no ye the concept of white Jesus and say nyankopon fitaa bi ahye ya dream emwa yen before because say bibini onyi and say obey pani na say na dream no ofiri say ne nyame ne nyankopon no broni and say ne nyankopon no osum no oye broni fita emwa onu ankasa nimpuntu mentally emwa onu ankasa ne confidence and self-esteem because how do you become confident and have a self-esteem when you have been made to believe that the God you worship is a white man? And if you so DG oba bonte be ka kire yen say debi sa de no de moma yenyai na yentwe ho emfiri ho na emwa na video num krampo no ofa Jesus Infoni ya modi abobo mo asori dem ani mo fiefie mu se Jesus Christ ebinum kra to me sorry okobun kotodwe ewo animu ebo mpaye se obo mpaye ama Jesus anase obo mpaye ama nyankopon through Jesus Christ no Fuse ODG video num no opa eja eto mfoni no wose mfoni no sabi ye bullshit hu hia sabi before sabi ye condone this kind of things emwa yankasa mentally it's not good for our mental health enti minim sa video no mo bin Momododo na ahwe video no ewo social media but for the sake of this video
you can go to some of the rural parts of Africa and you find images of white Jesus, and some of you live in areas where the first time you ever saw a white person they were represented as a god. So why use a white person as a false image to represent God? You know, as Africans globally, we need to question every aspect of Christianity, especially if it cuts us off from our own spirituality and the spirituality of our ancestors.
Na wena Kumchacha ete asebia no ka say ono kra de sese kra de onti asiu e de ba asem kra ni na Ghana yese obia sorry na o kasetia omosom obia sorry na o kasetia omo Jesus Christ Kumchacha odwe ho onti ase Kumchacha so de mu nyina munim se waye ne ho Jesus militant se ye ka Yesu Kristo anase Jesus Christ ne amia Kumchacha oni dibre wom krampo no enya field marshal anase captain anase ebia Lieutenant General bidie at least owum Kumchacha udimu akutini yepa iti Kumchacha de se waso afofra enye Jesus Christ so what the wasem about Jesus Christ so dia Kumchacha he is ready to fight and defend his Jesus Christ because he is part of the Jesus Christ army and I said the navy or the air force of Jesus Christ. Now when I assembly and I said video no echo viral no Prophet TV esomu na ne dwumadie mu or interview Kumchacha say one who video ya echo viral ya Fuse ODG washe mu Jesus Christ and I said mu nyankopon no ni mfoni na wo krampo no Kumchacha wadwen kire e wo asemi ho no and saying entiete Kumchacha na seria as usual ya to aso yentie kum
tuni ye friend Fuse ODG na watwaja ahye Yesu mfoni wa hye ne say grabu enfom so ho
Organa.
Organa.
Yo, Mate. Kofi, mami free ni same ra. Oh say to the beer.
Aha, say obi a Facebook bi abehun say waso japa bonfire ibi de akura say fe ni buruburuja no. Wan susu an soja no. Na cha say Yesu frame no. Wa hye ne say ya.
Pa jomento aso.
Yeti o pa.
Me da say adia ba kwa say on say wo tumi kan kasi nyankopon kure ni ho ana say Yesu Kristo kure ni ho na wo kan Psalm 14 verse 1 Psalm 14 verse 1 say wo jeje ntwie ene kan na akoma mu say wo nyankopon ni ho ya ka say wo jeje ntwie a wo te say kwase ya ma akoma akọ 3000 It is obi esro nyame a okay Bible no Psalm 111 verse 10 wasi nyanse mfiti ase ya ne awurade suro se obi sro nyame a ade bi efa Yesu ho no ompa na no nka negative da na nka pese Yesu picture wono abomodni kan sre bonifa che se wan sre bonifa che pa enum ye beka ni wiase no enum ye pa a beka ni wiase no wasama blend enum ye kureso wasama blend enum ye so because Yesu Kristo wa ye yenye Kristo fo ye agenkwan wa ye yewurade a wono ene ye fa no so akọ imemu John chapter 14 verse 6 wasama ni okwan no kora ne nkwan wo bi nkwa agya ne nkyɛn ade sa wona me so eti yenye Kristo fo de ye bu Yesu papa gi Yesu di e respect Yesu na ade no ye sa no sabe imprebiasa sabe ade no wan kope ya yenuanom enkre yenuanom nkramofo on kendifo ya papa Muhammad ade no wan kope ni picture na wan fa ye jantom na ka ewiase no ka emutra be ye ne da ka emutra be ye ne da ko be fra akoko se alolo eti media Prophet Kumchacha the American say ni pet se ani nyina no de edi kan no ya no wo frefre no me e de ama wo ho so e bi nso anana dwen na nkasa e bi ana yade e wo na dwen mu e bi a wo ye obi a wo mental problem so wo nyu obi a wo mental problem dey a me ye sure say na ye ni da wo pa na ode aye sa de we ya wa ye ya me Prophet Kumchacha me ka say enu mi ye bedi na chi no sa wa anyele no ho amon paye ansre bone facha ebre bi boy bi e the Bible to ho ana wo bo made no koto ya kan san krasin e no di krasin e pete Bible ne so ana o tweja to Bible nim Kofi Adoma e di be ye 2 weeks pe e di 2 weeks pe boy ni na serious accident man na mi enu nyina twitwa ni na mi enu nyina twitwa e wota korade eti medie Yesu Kristo na ye di na che no wo ye supreme eti se wo bit wona se wo nyini ni a na so obagi ensuo ni bosomadi a eno de ye obi a na choice ba so obaba ko fa Yesu Kristo ni mfoni na wo de ye kan se eja atom de eno mi ye ba kan ni pa ne pa
na asemi senka eye common sense family for and as a Freemind family for ye na ye shi Jesus infoni kura anka meka se and shada enya news sa if you say yen there already a GD for Kumchacha ene a Christopher moon edi kan atagi yesese bi ye nom de antichrist for anasese bi ye nom de ye abonsamfo bi nanso no kra ewom ni se ente saa na eti ya na ye de anka to me anka me hu ni se anka enye asembia anase enye Ghana for nwanwa na Fuse ODG de nya ye ni ma ne se ono de oto ne nwom na Fuse ODG nso yo bi a Ghana for ankasa no ye nhye dan hu no ekwan bi sei so na we de obi kura be bisa se edie na eka Fuse ODG kura mpo a ema no eba abonten ebe so camera esi no so eye bibia etisa ni nchechire mu no enie
African accent, it automatically put me in a box. You're African, you know, and then there was a certain perception of what Africa, you know, is to these kids. So there wasn't no sense of pride coming back to the UK. I kind of disassociated myself from being African, but I had to just come back to loving myself. And, you know, I guess going back to Ghana to make music really did that. It did a lot for me in terms of me reconnecting with my culture and being proud of, you know, who I am. Who's African, I wanted them to feel proud, and it's happening now. You know, these kids are so proud to be African. They're speaking their own language, they're speaking in pidgin English, they're playing our music, they're wearing our clothes. You know, it's a beautiful time. I use the success that I have to be able to, you know, help the continent, because it's because of the continent that I'm here that I am the person I am. I make the kind of music that I make. Everything that we're doing now is more than changing mentalities, it's creating a reality. So like from the schools, we're building a school in Ghana, in Akosombo, we've done a primary school, we're now working on the secondary school. It's probably one of the most important projects that I'm working on, because we need to create a syllabus and have a school that teaches the kids that, you know, you're not a slave, you're royalty. You know, and this happened, but you're still royalty. You're strong enough to carry on and think different and become a leader and not feel inferior. I think it's all about embracing our culture and who we truly are. There's nothing better than finding pride in who you are.
So talking about embracing who you are, I know you have some dolls you released, and they're called Nana dolls.
Nana dolls in the building.
You've got one there, yeah.
I present to you Nana, yeah. She's from Ghana. And these are all based on historical African women. Of course, like, you know, usually historically you don't get black dolls in the toy stores, which is very ridiculous outside of Africa and in Africa as well. But they look like them because representation matters. And also they're based on historical African women, so they get to learn. So each doll is from a different country. So one's from, you know, Ghana, Nanaya, one's from Zimbabwe, Nehanda, one's from South Africa, Mekeba, and one is from Nigeria, Kuti. So we're working on more.
I was going to say, none from East Africa.
That's what I was going to say. We're working on more. We want to do one for Kenya.
Okay, yeah, and represent.
Also, I think we'll make it look like you as well. I really like your look as well, you know, the natural hair and everything, man. I think we'll do that. But yeah,
you.
Nana dolls.
So why is it called Nana?
So Nana means king or queen. It's a unisex name from Ghana. It originated from the Tree language, and yeah, it represents, you know, power, a king or a queen. You know, of course, these dolls and these women are queens, and these kids need to understand that they have that power in them to become leaders, you know, and be royalty.
And your name is also Nana.
Yeah, my name is Nana.
So you're a king.
Of course. Your name is Nana too.
Everybody's a Nana.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm Nana Debula Kemoli.
You should already know. Nana Debula.
Yeah.
Welcome to the New African Nation.
Video ya share ye kura edi adanse say Fuse ODG obeye conscious no enye ne o nanso enia ewom ni say eya adodo na no say omo be conscious eya for the fear of stigmatization and for the sake of their career antino eya they fear to come out openly to tell the whole world. They say they don't subscribe to Christianity, they don't subscribe to Islam, and they don't subscribe to any religion on this planet, because they know, say, Ghanaians are this way. Say, no matter how good you are, no matter how loving you are, the moment you come out to tell the people of Ghana, say, oh dear, unye Christo ni, also unye kremuni, you don't belong to any religion on this planet, you know. They see you as evil, they see you as satanic, and if even you are into any business, if you are not lucky, they are going to collapse your business. They are going to stop buying from you. And if you are a musician like Fuse ODG, they are going to stop listening to your music, because they will tag you as a satanist or somebody who is an antichrist or somebody who is not from God. So that is the reason why most often they are conscious inwardly, but they fear to come out. But I say so ata aponchirania or war, you say Fuse ODG, atana because say share the senselessness going on in the black community now. Any ya says even po ye can Bible now. Bible no say and God created us in his own image. It is in his own image, dear. And before you have to see your God looking like you as a black man. Now Abrofonso should see their God looking like them as the whites. Into the moment you better get to the point where we see the God we worship not of our color but with a different color and belong to a different race, you know. And Dance say we are worshiping that race. And Dance say we are in mental slavery. Into a full of Fuse ODG, Sabi. And nona a piano a man a babontin a bay video beer a tissa. Na ojidi ni awutie mi anase ojidi ya wo hwe me. The person oti ase say near Fuse ODG oye no enka hwe because odi ase ye jedi mpo say Jesus Christ be ebe wiase a Jesus Christ no he came at the time where there were no cameras. Eti obia enya ni mfoni me amete hey me need the original picture of Jesus Christ if even we are to believe say obe wiase a sanso na wonso uni no original picture na emom the first picture of Jesus Christ a eba bonte krapo was the picture of Cesare Borgia, the son of Pope Alexander VI. The picture no Italian artist be a friend of Leonardo da Vinci or draw Jesus Christ looking like the son of the Pope. At that time no Pope no obegiatum na eno na ebeye Jesus Christ nimfo ni first one anase na chance dia yeton ema ewiase say Yesu Kristo na yaton amamono sebi say na oluki anase nimfoni no enie. Now after that picture of Jesus Christ, you know, actors bebre omo try Jesus Christ movies bebre na omo emfoni egwa bontia a Christopher elsom all in the name of the worship of Jesus. Is say you can Jesus Christ emfonia edoson pictures no edoson. So kwa internet is when you crampo no not less than 20 pictures of different Jesus Christ are big omo nano actors. Now actor ba ko mpo friend Robert Powell oba bontin ebeka say e Christopher munyai me som na menya Yesu Kristo sabi movie keke na me twaye a me gi me sika egu me botom me kwata me baby me enjoy me life menya Jesus Christ. So if you are worshiping me, you are doing idol worshiping, and if you are worshiping me, you are worshiping nothing and you are going to get nothing from it because menya Jesus Christ and I need to me bia gentie Robert Powell ni video kakra bia me nsa kan ye yenhwe video no.
Since he played the character, Jesus, in the 1977 movie, Robert Powell's photos are hung in churches, homes, cars, schools, offices, and many holy grottos all over the world to drive off evil forces and attract good fortunes. However, Powell has cried out in the social media that he is not Jesus and that people should stop worshiping him. Rather, they should respect the true Jesus and worship God. This is among the most trending stories on social media since January 2016.
Ebusiafo, we kra edi adanse say emfoni na Fuse ODG or she no say ufiri say uye true believer, you should not feel irritated with what happened. Sanya Kumchacha any cases on him any adeni na no Kumchacha nankasa no say ne som no onti ase yi any Chrisosom any Jesus Christ nankasa no onti ase yi because sa woti ase kasa obehu say emfoni a yaton amamo say Yesu Kristo mfoni nyina no yatro obia ehun Yesu Kristo da sebe say obawia sempo a say ye jedi say obawia sempo a obia ehun ne da. Nobody has an image of him because he existed in an age or a period where there were no cameras to capture him. Etienne, emfonia egu internet so a ya print toma mo se calendar mo ton de bobo mo demo any ade any mo so demo nyina no actor bi emfoni anase the picture of Cesare Borgia. It has got nothing to do with Jesus Christ. It say obi hye sa emfoni na enye Jesus bi na wa hye no na emom emfoni a atro false representation of Jesus Christ and no na wa hye no. And yet say if you still insist on believing say yes be we are simple and yes I yes no na wa hye no na emom actor be phony and I said the picture or the image of Cesare Borgia. And on our channel. So why should Christians feel irritated with something like this? Why should Kumchacha Krabo can say, Muhammad picture anka obetimi ashen. They say, which picture is the picture of Muhammad? Ni nano art. Ni nano representation of something. Oh, it is a Obiba Bonte Ebeshi Muhammad picture mpo say, oh yes, sebi. Sensible or reasonable Muslim. I don't see any reason why you should feel agitated with it because Oshin Infonia, Washi Muhammad, Oshi Yesu Infonia, Washi Yesu. We know sebi. So Audrey who out me say, we a Christo Nina say Oba Bonte, ebe the diffuse attempt and I say bibi atesa na one kasano sebi impreduasa. One tina say nwe asem no ehu ye. Fuse ODG, he was only expressing his opinion. Say before there's no gain. Say Oshe Arab for their God looks like them. Uko India, the Buddha or the Buddhist God looks like Indians. So na uko ama my ahuro nyina obia nyame is in their own image. Na oba Africa nko adia ye nyame eye broni fita. How did we end up in this kind of mental slavery? Me wan so no mo Bible na crampo mayeti as say God created us in his own image. And they say, yeah, they say, maybe your home poor. That God should look like me, a black man. That God should look like you, a black man or a black woman. So the moment the God you worship look like a different race, look like a race which don't have your color or who don't look like you, no, then you know say you are worshiping that race and you are made to believe or you have to realize say you are under the shackles of mental slavery. Ya cheni wa dream minianom. Oh, umayento sa anyumani engu. That's a me say obekwa so adu Jesus Christ edimpua. I'm telling you say Jesus Christ no or a fictional character. Sanya yebete kwekwana stories any Spider-Man, any Teletubbies, any Sanyumano. Nobody can prove the existence of Jesus Christ. Bible characters ni nyina no obia ni ho a yebeka say we krampo de na busuafo eda so eti kro we so enti yetimi kra etrace ni lineage to this family. There's something like that. They are all fictional characters, but if you still insist on believing in Jesus Christ in poor, I will prefer or I will tell you, say, then see Jesus Christ in your image, not in the image of a different race. Why? Because the moment you see Christ in the image of a different race, you are under mental slavery. The moment you see, say, sabi, nyankopon awesome no, oni wo kala na emum or ye broni no, you are under mental slavery. And you are worshipping the race, omo, nyankopon, awesome no is in their color no. You are worshipping nobody other than that race. Intiminianum we enye bufu asem adesua. Let us emancipate ourselves from the shackles of mental slavery. You understand? Because abrofo no oma be dada ni o. Oma be tum futuro eguani ache na bisa ho se ansa na broni eba no na ye nananom omo ginyame di dada as captured in the letter King Leopold II wrote to the missionaries in DR Congo. Na ye nim nyame dada. So why did they have to come and sell their God to us? A debate na obi amameton ewia amayen. A debate na obi amameton the moon amayen. A debate na obi amamecheye before how to have sex. A debate na obi amamecheye before say yedi aduane no na de ahahan no asa ye ho yare na edru nyankopon ko ade a. People had to travel to come and beat us, to come and rape our women, to come and enslave us, to come and throw us into the Atlantic Ocean before finally telling us about their God or the words of God and as teaching us about the concept of a God. Think about this. Why? Enya bufu asem. One kasa tina say na dream hu yi na wa be hu say ampa. There's a lot that we don't know, and ignorance is not an excuse in the 21st century. Every information that you need is out there. It's up to you to dig deeper, to do your own research, and come to the conclusion and come to the knowledge. You say, every religion on this planet is a human or is a product of human construct or human imagination. Nipa nipa na a creative human. Even if sa nyankopon ewo hom poa, sa nyankopon no one creative religion bia. This is the painful truth that I will entreat you to do your own research. Don't just accept what I'm saying or don't just believe me. Do your own research now. One kasano you come to the realization say what Common Sense family and what Freemind family have been telling you all along is nothing but the truth. My name is George Freemind and you're part of the Freemind family. And see you in my next video. Have a nice time. Have a lovely day. Enjoy your weekend. Peace. Bless up. Bye. Bye.